Welcome, everybody, to your MARIGOLD Grand Opening Wars 2024 Day 1, Part 2 live reactions. This is the show that just happened this past Sunday, May 26th, and this is the evening show, or the night show is actually what it's listed as on Wrestle Universe. Again, 5 matches, should be nice and easy. We're actually starting at the 8 minute mark because the first 8 minutes of the show was an intro by the ring announcer, or the ring announcer. And then we also had Julia come out and cut her sort of like show opening promo. But we've already seen Julia cut that same promo, and even if we hadn't, we don't understand what she's saying anyway. We don't speak Japanese. So we're at 8 minutes. We hope that folks are able to join us and watch along. And John, if you're at 8 minutes, I can count us down and we can get into this.
All right, count us down.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'll tell you, man, Marigold is on the rise. It's going to be a very interesting opening contest here. We have Matsui versus Ishikawa.
Yes.
Now we
I'm,
both have.
I'm you know, I've been enjoying now Ishikawa's work, but she's also been kind of the designated jobber of Marigold so far, and so I'm hoping that what that translates to is Misa getting a dub finally.
Yes. Yeah, man, there are still so many things. Like, and I mean this positively. Like, not that it's a problem for Marigold. Again, it's on the rise. It literally just got started. But there are so many things I think that I can't wait to see be answered in the booking about Marigold. Like,
Yeah,
for example, I think I had mentioned on Marigold Fields Forever that I do wonder if Rossi's going to want to consolidate this as like a faction based promotion like Stardom used to be, or if he just wants to do more of your like by the numbers wrestling promotion and just have these Joshis just be their own individuals, form factions at will, etc. So I'm really curious because, and I say that because you look at an Ishikawa has a lot to offer. I think has a lot of upside. It's actually kind of fascinating that somebody of her ability might be the designated jobber because she's no slouch in there. And yet I feel like she'd be even stronger in a group. And that's kind of why I go back to, faction based promotion because I feel like in that, when you're able to form a sisterhood, lean on other people, I think you get better that way. But yeah, very, very curious what is going to happen in the future. Again, I think by even the next 4 months, but I always like to go by 6 months or a year. I'd say within 6 months we'll have a much clearer picture of Marty Gold's identity as here comes Misa.
yeah. I know Stardom didn't really see any factions form for its first couple years. Eventually, we had Kyoko Monster Goon, and then eventually that kind of became Oedo Tai. And we didn't get a second faction until like almost 6 years in.
Wow. So if Marty Gold is or if the past is any indication, and Marty Gold being now, it might be a deep seat for us. It might be a long wait. That's
The
crazy.
thing is, I don't expect for Monty Gold to wait that long to start having factions be prominent, just because like Rossi, I think, kind of realizes how beneficial they are to kind of revolve their promotion around based on his experience now with Stardom.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I also don't think that he's going to rush it. I think that he knows to be patient.
I think you have to for the factions to be believable.
Yeah, exactly.
And in the Monty Gold channel of our Discord, which is $3 a month for people that haven't joined, because I know we've gotten one or two new audience members that we haven't seen since. I think people are curious about Monty Gold, and you can get your premier Monty Gold coverage here, at least in English, on TwitWow.
Yes, sir.
And there's the bell.
Oh, I'm ahead of you. Wow. Okay. I'm not even going to bother with timestamps. I'm just going to use visual signposts.
Okay.
So tell me when Misa stomps the toes.
Okay. Hammerlock, meanwhile, by Misa. Ishikawa elbows out. Side headlock. Issa goes down to a knee. Oh, now she gets a side headlock. So I've been watching those feet very carefully. Yeah, you really did get quite ahead of me.
Either
As
that
he's
or
good.
something is just off. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Well, give me a running timestamp, bro.
11:36,
Yeah, I'm way
37.
ahead of you. Wow, that's wild.
There's the stop. And now rubbing her boot.
Yeah. Okay, that's wild. How the hell did that happen?
Bro, I don't know. I'm just glad that you and I have been doing this long enough that we can professionally resolve it. Hair
Nice
mare
hair,
there.
Mary. Yep, yep, yep. Good stuff. Good stuff.
I mean, I don't even think I finished my original thought. But yeah, like in the MARIGOLD channel in our Discord, somebody posted current win loss stats. Now I'm hoping that MARIGOLD doesn't go by a ranking system because I've said before in other companies, mainly AEW most recently, I don't think that stuff ever works. Nice bulldog there by Misa. But it is nice to keep track just for more kayfabe reasons, just to see who's being actively pushed at the moment.
Yeah.
And yeah, one of the people actively being pushed, much to my pleasant surprise, is indeed Miku Ano. But I don't think Misa was doing too bad either.
Um, I feel like Misa. Did Misa's team win on the show that we reacted to live as it happened?
I want to say that it did, but honestly, I already kind of don't remember.
Because I know that Misa lost her first tag match where it was her and Shozuki versus Koki and Chikagoto.
Right.
Speaking of Chikagoto, I know she wasn't on either one of these 526 shows, but she's on every card going forward after this.
Nice.
Yeah, I know that Marigold posted cards, I think on Twitter. Might have been somewhere else. I think it was on Twitter, though. And I saw him, and Chikagoto was on all of them, so I was pretty excited about that.
Cover.
One count. At least it looked like a one count to me.
Oh, a nice that was a little forearm there by Ishikawa in the corner. Shoulder block there. Kick out.
Ishikawa thinking about a crab, maybe? Yep. Boston Crab. Good shit.
Absolutely. That's why I hope, Ishikawa might be the designated jobber now, but I would hope that she would climb out of that hole later. She's definitely got the goods.
Down to a half crab already. Oh, and Misa with the hair pull.
And she gets to the ropes. Victor roll, double stomp. Cover.
Man, oh man. When Joshi's Joshi, you'll love to see it.
Can I just say, like, on a weird kind of note, because I know we talk about a lot of things on a live reaction while we're looking at a promotion and its performers. I like the restraint of Misa that she hasn't done that really cool double stomp pin, double stomp pin, double stomp pin spot since the one show we saw her do it. Because if she did it every time, it would have gone old so quickly. But
Yeah.
because she hasn't done it since, it
Yeah.
still remains vivid in my mind.
Yeah, reserve it for the big shows. I agree.
Yeah.
Nice bridge escape there by Misa.
Nice
Nice running
sniper kick.
knee.
Oh, that was a running knee. My
It
mistake.
looked like it to
Two.
me. You might be right, though.
Either way, Ishikawa kicks out.
Yep.
I'm telling you, man, what's so exciting about Gold to me that I haven't felt since the early days of us riding to stardom, this undercard to me is so full of promise.
Yeah.
And I don't even really know if you could call them undercard per se because we don't know how the hierarchy is really going to solidify
Yeah.
when all is said and done. Nice forearm there.
It's going to be really interesting what the fields look like if we get like a tournament for each world title, like the world title and the United National title, and maybe even like I don't know how they would handle the super flyweight title if they would just throw every woman that is 50 kilograms or under into a tournament or something like that. I really don't know how they would handle it. Battle Royal, I don't know.
Man, a flyweight title, you look at Misa, I think she'd be proud of that. But then again, I look at Misa and I also see somebody that's more than capable of being the United National Champion.
Yeah.
That yeah, there was a Busaiku almost there. caught Ishikawa right on the chin into the cover. Oh, that was a weak cover though. Oh, that was really close from Ishikawa. I honestly, even though Misa I don't think has gotten any really big wins yet, I would have counted that as an upset personally. Roll up here too. Kick
Nice
out and look at
stretch
how she made his
muffler.
leg with a stretch muffler.
I
I
love how
really like
instant
Misa,
that
man.
was. I love that
Yeah,
transition.
the fluidity of it.
Yeah. No hesitation whatsoever.
Tell you, man, this is where I parked my wheelchair right here. Fucking seeing this amazing action between these two scintillating Joshis. And now Ishikawa gets to the bottom rope.
Nice.
I mean, you already know I've taken a huge shine to Miku Ano. You know, I got to give you credit for this. You made me take like a deeper look at Shozuki, and after the last segment we saw her in, I'm like, man, she really is that incisive, kind of just vicious competitor.
Yeah.
And Misa seems to be again that high flying technician kind of hybrid that I really in my later years I've really grown to like as Ishikawa again kicks out. All of this to say that I can't wait for our first Fave 5 with Marigold in it because it's just going to be so interesting where you and I stand with the promotion at that time. And then our
Yeah.
next one after that will be even more interesting because then I think we'll have really settled into Marigold's rhythm and, like, where are we now kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah.
And Misa
Yeah,
there.
we're a little over a month away. A little over a month away.
Misa was thinking Polish Hammer. Ishikawa. Oh, a draw counter. And again, doesn't do a double stomp. Look at Ishikawa.
That
That
head scissors
cartwheel
into the
victory.
pin was beautiful.
Yeah, cartwheel head scissors into a victory roll. How often do you see that?
I don't know
And
if I've seen it before ever. Oh, Misa thinking about a backslide here, maybe? Oh, Ishikawa gonna reverse. Gory special into almost like a face buster.
oh, it used to be Unagi's old finisher.
Was it?
I believe so. Yeah, I remember when Unagi used to do that move.
Wow.
Somewhere, someplace,
Butterfly
Kirby Freeman just
suplex.
popped and now
Yeah.
cover.
And he said it as he did it. Pop.
Uh, fascinating thing about Kirby is he normally speaks through video clips that he finds humorous, and
And it's
honestly, that
almost
I also
always that
find humorous.
one British dude.
This is the holy grail. uh,
Or my favorite, you're ruining it. You're ruining it.
or my all-time favorite because I cackled so much when you were telling the truth, I believe, about Unagi, and he just shared that video clip. This is disgusting. This is offensive in every way. I wish I could kill this. I can't, but I wish I could. Oh,
Uh,
oh, I honestly thought Misa. Oh, there it is.
oh,
Going
the
for like a European
bridge.
clutch.
Wow, that's it.
That's it.
Yep, there it is.
Shades of Zack Sabre Jr. Yeah, Misa is eyeing that flyweight title hard.
Now, let's not cut the credit short. It's the super flyweight title.
Super flyweight title. Yes,
Super,
indeed.
super, super flyweight.
And that was a super victory there from Misa. I think we really got to see even more from her in this match than we have in the tag matches, and I liked what I saw.
Yeah, and Ishikawa now is 0-3.
Oof.
There's something being built there, I think, because she is not a bottom of the card talent, in my opinion.
No, they could do one of two things in my mind, or maybe there are more options, but these are just the two I think of most immediately. You could either have her be that, dog in a determined baby face, being like, that first win is going to come eventually, which is fine. Or you could have her crack and you could have her think about when she was Tam Nakano for that one match and then just start impersonating other wrestlers in Marigold because maybe being anybody other than herself would mean a victory, which would show a deep existential conflict within her. And personally, because I like a lot of ham with my pro wrestling, I'm fucking sold. So,
I
we'll
have
see
a
what happens there.
third option.
Sure.
She is clearly very talented, but can't figure out how to turn her talent into a win. So she gets a mentor, and they go on to win tag gold.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
Yeah,
We'll keep all three on the table. We're only
yeah,
keeping option two not because it's viable, but because it pops
yeah. Of
me. But
course, of course.
there you go.
Anything that pops you is always on the table.
I mean, honestly, even though option 2, I say that somewhat as a joke, I think it does belie a more serious point that I'm also considering about Marigold. I would really like to see how many distinctive characters we're gonna have in this promotion because I feel like if there's one just my observation, especially with Stardom and stuff, Sukeban, I think, is kind of bucking the trend a little bit, but not as hard as I'd hoped. Because I think they're still trying to get their feet on the ground and still trying to get a TV deal. I feel like Joshi's kind of become defined almost by work rate, and that's cool and that's amazing and impressive. I certainly couldn't do it, but again, I'm at an age now where I vibe more with characters than I used to. So I want to see how many distinctive character workers there will be in Marigold, if any. And Ishikawa, I think, she's got a character in her, so we'll see.
Mila Grace. Okay, cool. We're gonna get to really see what Mila Grace is capable of in this match because she's gonna have to do a carry job.
Yeah. Which, to be fair to her, might be a bit too much to ask of her right now at this point in her career. But if she can do it, that means the praise gets even harder,
Yes.
because it's like, holy shit, look at what this woman just did. And Sakurai's like, come on, guys, I'm not that bad. Nobody was even talking to you. We were talking about you. Learn the fucking difference. I'm sorry, everyone. That was way too aggressive, but it's my Sakurai, and
Is there such thing as way too aggressive when it comes to my Sakurai?
for my own absolution, I'm going to say no. That's where I vote.
I don't mind absolution.
Again, I do say these Marigold themes do fascinate me. I can't wait for the first track release.
Right. The first like OST or whatever it is.
Yeah. Release the CD, Rossius, as there is
She's
Sakurai.
got pigtails in. Is she mocking Mila?
Real classy, trying to steal somebody else's identity.
I'm pretty sure that Sakurai has never worn pigtails before, so yeah, it's definitely a shot.
Sakurai, what are you going to do when Julia leaves? And you just have to stand on your own 2 feet completely?
I mean, if I was my Sakurai and you said that to me, I would 100% be denying every moment of
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense, actually. I really don't know what else to say to that, but yeah.
it. That's just my coping mechanism, though. I'm a denier. I'm all about denying something bad happening until it happens, and then I try and distract myself from the fact that it happened.
Yeah.
I'm a big time reality denier for sure.
You know what? The idea that you can actually admit it and recognize that in yourself, impressed. Because you could have been caught in a vicious feedback loop and it'd be like, I don't deny reality. Bell,
Good
I don't deny
call.
reality. What are you talking about? That's ridiculous.
But that's
And then I
gaslighting, though.
and then I would have just been staring at you like, but you just okay.
Would you have made anime noises?
Definitely.
Like,
Yes.
oh, it's funny. Sometimes I try my best to not crack when I make those sounds, but it's just so goofy that I can't.
I just appreciate that you pop yourself. I think that's the foundation of all self-love. If you can't make yourself laugh, any other form of love you aspire for yourself, you're fucked. That's just my experience. Side headlock. But hey, getting back to the action here, I will give Sakurai credit. That was actually impressive. You saw she got her leg behind Mila Grace's leg for the takedown. Grace still versus the leverage. And that's the thing, we haven't said this in a minute, but I just want to remind everybody, especially long-time listeners that do know us, we don't want to see anybody fail. I would be elated by nothing more than seeing Sakurai get better at this. Like, honestly, that
Mm.
might even make my Christmas, just because it seems just so impossible at this point. Nice boot there, right to the face.
She is pretty ass. Did I pop you?
A little.
Nice.
Bulldog out
Sakurai
of the
threw the
corner there.
bulldog. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. She does that now and then.
You've got this, Mila. Sakurai isolating the arm. I do think this is going to be a singles win for Sakurai. What do you think?
Unfortunately, you're probably right.
Oh God, it's always a shame when me being right is unfortunate because me being right should usually be a beautiful thing. I mean, look at the face it emanated from.
Yeah.
Interesting roll there. Interesting pin by Sakurai. I'll even give her credit for that. It was a paradise lock, but it was initiated by like almost a paradise lock type pin of sorts. Drop kick there. I think if I've got my timeline correct, this singles match is coming after Julia came out after that one tag main event that Sakurai lost, and Julia seemed to be, I mean, we don't have subtitles, but just from body language and tone, seemed like she was chewing out Sakurai. So maybe Sakurai has a fire lit under her. Nice leg drop there by Grace.
2 count.
And again, when you look at matches like this, it's all about jockeying for position for those championships to be the inaugural champion. Kick there by Sakurai. Axe kick there. Drop kick. It's funny when you look at the two guys, we got Mila Grace here, but then Zeta steals in the next matchup against Miku. Oh no, that should be interesting. Definitely looking forward to that singles match as you see here, my STF here. To be honest, this isn't even a Sakurai diss, but the STF's kind of been ruined for me ever since I saw Gunther do it so impeccably to Xavier Woods. I'm like, my God, I didn't know an STF could be that brutal looking.
Yeah.
What a boot to the face. Tell you, Grace really needs to get back in this here. She's eating a lot of offense. 2. Also want to give credit to the officiating in MARIGOLD. I haven't had a reason to complain yet about any of the referees. Grace, look at how she slides out. Pop Sakurai
Wow.
right in the face. Another
Yes, she
forearm
is.
there.
These are some nice forearms. And Sakurai's have no pop at all. Nice little clothesline there by Mila.
I love building momentum. Fisherman. Oh, Fisherman neck breaker. Damn. I've gotten so used to Fisherman suplexes, I've forgotten what a Fisherman neck breaker even looks like. And Mila Grace just reminded me. Full force. Irish whip. Sakurai reverses. Grace vaults over the ropes. Duck. Forearm there.
Oh, seated
Senton
senton.
there.
Pin. 2. No.
Sakurai stays in it.
I do think that Mila has done a pretty good job here of having a good match, or at least a decent match with Sakurai.
Yes.
Can't help but give her props for that.
Oh, Sakurai called the kick. Sakurai now looking for maybe a hammerlock suplex, and she got it.
Yup.
Kick out.
Nice reversal there by Mila into a pin. I think all 4 shoulders are on the mat there. Oh, what is this going to be now? Oh, a crucifix pin? Oh, no. That is a different pin. Only a 2
Kick out
count,
again
though.
by Sakurai. Sakurai, though, you can tell was taken off kilter by that. Sniper
Sniper
kick.
kick. That actually looked pretty good. Her sniper kick's improving.
Yeah, I agree, man. That was probably the best sniper kick I've ever seen from her, to be honest. Uppercut
Oh, well, that
there.
uppercut didn't look great. Backdrop driver, that looked good, though.
2. Kick out. Oh, inverted.
What is she
No.
thinking here? Oh, okay. Sakurai reverses. Sends her into the ropes. Weird looking kick there. Not entirely sure what she was going for.
I think she was going for more a knee there, Strike Brother, from my perspective at least. Oh, if Laura's gonna do it again, maybe? No.
Oh, that thing. I mean, her feet are literally in the ropes. Like,
Well, they touched the ropes for a second, but then I think they kind of rebounded off to allow the pin to be somewhat
yeah.
clean.
Yeah,
But
Mila
yeah,
did
if
a
I was
good
the
job
ref,
there
I
of
was
just not making Sakurai look like a fool. She could have, and she chose not to. So, good on Mila.
Gourd Buster.
Guard
Oof.
Buster, yep.
Oh, Milo really came down on her knees
She's pinning her
there.
like that's it. And it is. Wow. So, the sit out Gourd Buster is Mai's finisher, I guess.
And this leads to a nitpick. And again, I don't even want to make this about Sakurai specifically because I'm sure there are other performers that fit this mold. It's always perplexed me when people have like, how can I articulate this properly? Where they have offense that's like more scintillating and cool looking during the match, and yet the finisher is the least pop worthy thing they've got. Like that crucifix driver Sakurai just did. If the ring positioning was better, I would have preferred that for the finish. But then a gourd buster, I feel like is just so wrestling 101 that it's not really gonna move me. So oh well, calling Mila a commoner. There we go. That didn't take long.
Yeah, beat her ass, Mila. Beat her ass.
You know what? I'm glad we
God damn
finally
it.
live in a world where people aren't just gonna let her talk ad nauseum about this crap.
I mean, you say that, and yet, look at the situation we found ourselves in.
Ashton's like, can't you see what's happening?
God, she's annoying. You know how we have that new extension on Chrome that skips ad reads in YouTube videos?
Yeah, you wish that we could skip non-subbed promos.
Not even. I just wish that there was a YouTube or an extension that would allow us to skip my Sakurai promos.
Damn. And it's like, no, no, speak in your native tongue. It's on me to learn. But that woman, no, that's my
No,
limit.
yeah, exactly. Like it's specifically her because they're all the same thing. All of her promos are the same thing. Even if we had subs and we knew what she was saying, it would still be the same fucking thing. We don't even need subs for her promos because she says the same goddamn thing in every town. She talks about what fancy food she's eating instead of whatever she deems to be trash food that the local people eat and talks down on them and calls them commoners. Like it's literally the same fucking promo every single time. There's nothing interesting about it at all.
Yeah, facts, honestly.
It's like once you've done it in every town, time to drop the gimmick and find something new because you've run its course.
Ugh. I'll give Sakurai a bit more of a pass than usual because that was like a solid enough match. But yeah, like the gimmick is definitely played out.
I'm a little bit harsher of a critic, I think, because to me, the match was mid and everything bad about it was her fault.
You know what, man? I love you, so I don't care. I'm
Zeta
like,
Steel, here we go. The other Gaijin that isn't
I know we
Nozowa.
both like her. I mean, come on, dude. The ring gear and now the glasses. Like, yeah, she was absolutely inspired by Sasha Banks. I have to wonder if she's on Twitter and if she thought about Mercedes winning the TBS championship because I really should be calling her Mercedes Monet because that is her name now. But yeah,
Her theme is nuts. What?
I want the tracks, man. I want all the tracks. I still miss Utami's Stardom theme. I'm not gonna lie to you about that.
Yeah.
But a lot of these themes that are actually like lyrical and shit and feel like full blown songs, I want them. I'm like, what? Didn't realize how tender Miku Anu's theme was, given that she beats
Isn't
ass.
this Miku's theme? Oh, I was wondering whose this was.
Yeah, Miku Ano.
You know what? Are you listening to us, Mom? Okay. Miku? Yeah, Miku's precious, but she's also a badass at the same time. The duality of woman, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is just a 1v1, huh?
Yes, it is.
Fully expect
And a
this to
1v1
be
I'm
far
very
better than the
excited about.
last one.
Bell.
Yes, sir. You might have crept a little bit ahead of me, but it's not by enough that I'm worried about it.
You want me to do just a very quick pause play just to be sure?
No, I don't think I would even bother, honestly.
Go behind there, buy steal. Looking to steal the win against Miku Ono. God, I'm a classy bitch. Anyway, Miku Ono now. Wrist lock.
Wow. Slight pop. Slight pop.
Yeah.
Even for my mom.
I think Zeta Steel has a lot of promise, but you know what? There's somebody already at the promised land to me, and that is Miku. Miku, you want to talk about the United National title? I, she is my front runner to be the inaugural champion of that championship. Another
Nice
kick
kick
there
there
by
by
Zeta.
Zeta, yeah.
Nice forward roll there. Feeds Zeta into the ropes. Misses the back elbow. Irish whip. Misses the drop kick. Zeta very evasive double stomp. Very impressive by Zeta to be that evasive. Now she's thinking bow and arrow here.
Nice. We haven't seen her do that yet.
Like it's been a while since I've seen a bow and arrow. Period. Let's see how flexible Miku is because she could like roll over onto Zeta for a pin attempt. Unless Zeta just wants to release the hold, we'll see. And she does, yeah.
She kind of flung her, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
misses
misses
the
the
knee.
knee.
Drop kick by Miku. I hear you making
Damn.
sounds, but you were cutting out. I think I heard you say damn though that time, so I think you're
No, I
right.
said, God damn, man. Her
Ah,
drop
gotcha.
kicks and the basement drop kick.
Get the drop kick all the way down to the basement.
What a kick to the back there.
I'm telling you, man, Aono reminds me so much of Hikaru Shida. It's crazy.
Yes.
Like her style to me is so similar to Shida, and even kind of facially, there's a little bit of a similarity. I feel like
What a kick there. And another kick.
she's
And
kind
I
of.
think it was to the thigh.
I think she looks a little bit like her, just a tiny bit, but mostly I think she just kind of like has similar moveset and style to her a lot. Oh, look at Zeta. That was nice. Moved out of the way, threw her out through the ropes. Nice kick there.
Oh, what's Zeta thinking here? Big forearm. Beautiful. Double knee face buster there.
Codebreaker, baby.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, look at the push ups. What a well
Damn!
conditioned athlete.
Fucking incredible form, too, from Zeta.
Think it's Suicida, maybe?
Lope!
Lope.
Hell yeah! Zeta Steel showing off.
Hey, well, Zeta knows who she's in the ring with. Miku's already a 3-0 competitor here in Marigold, according to the most recent
She's
stats.
dude. We've only had 2 shows. She's 2-0.
Wait, why did they say 3-0 then on the
Because it
thing?
was spoilers for this show, dude.
Oh well, that was to be figured. But yeah, Zeta really bringing it here. Oh, Snapmare. Oh, electric chair. Oh wow, just dropped her right on the apron. Damn. Zeta's like, the important thing is I'm okay. Now she is urging the referee to count here. Miku on the apron. What a boot there by Zeta, though. Love the urgency from her. And
Another
another
code
covering. Oh
breaker
my
into
god.
the ring this time. Immediately goes for the pin. 2.
Notice her feet on the bottom rope there for extra leverage.
I love that. I love that.
Zeta again really realizing the magnitude of the opportunity in front of her here.
There's that knee that she missed earlier. Snapmare. Oh, she does like a roll, like a tumble into a drop kick. Oh, shit. Miku kips up. Zeta kicks her right in the gut. And now Miku. Oh my god. What the
Damn.
hell was that?
A side kind of winding slams her, like just wound her back and forth and then just slammed her down. Now it seems like a key lock here. Got that arm nice and snug.
That was like an extra scoopy scoop slam.
Yes. Referee kind of looking at Miku like, hey, relax. And Miku's like, this bitch drove my face into the apron. It's on site now. Everything a
Yeah.
drop kick. No. Lariat. Double arm underhook. She does a slam out of this. But Zeta knows that. Wriggled her feet. Step up in Zagiri. Beautifully done. Oh, that was close. And Zeta, she's still so young, and you see a little bit of that inexperience coming to the fore. Rather than getting right back on Miku, she indulges herself. She indulges her emotions of frustration, and that could be the difference between victory and defeat.
That was a hell
Lariat.
of a lariat. Holy shit.
Kick out.
Nice kick out there by Zeta, though.
Thinking Styles clash. She's gonna get it. That's it.
Yep, that's it. There's 3-0.
Bam. I will say so far, my match of the day today on this event. That was really fun. Zeta's got a lot of upside.
All right. That was a really fun match. I do agree with you, by the way, that that was match of the day so far.
Yes.
Then again, that was only what our third match.
Yes, we still got 2 left.
Two left. All right. Well, time for Mirai to come out and fucking one up everyone. Mm. I also just remembered Koki is teaming with Utami on this show.
Yes, that's gonna be fucking dope.
Mm-hmm. Bozilla. Oh, and Bozilla's teaming with Nagisa. Okay. I didn't expect Nagisa to be like a full-time member of the roster, honestly, but I'm not gonna complain. I dig it.
I dig it too, man. She's really cool.
Kind of a shame she doesn't get to beat the shit out of Mai again today.
Yeah.
I know she did. She got to on the first show of the day on this day, but man, I know that she'd love to do that every chance she got. So it's
Oh, absolutely.
kind of unfortunate she's being deprived of getting to do it 2 days or 2 times in the same day. So have you reached a point that you recognize theme songs yet? Because I haven't.
No, I haven't yet.
I'm guessing this is Sore or Sari. Although she's normally in the main event, so probably not. Maybe this is the Utami Koki team.
Well, that's our main event still. I think this is only our
Oh, this is
semi-main eventing.
Chiaki. Oh, is
Yeah.
Chiaki teaming with Mirai?
Yes.
Hmm. Let's see what Mirai can do with Bozilla.
Yeah. I mean, you want to talk about inaugural champions? Bozilla is dialed in on that world title.
Yeah, I didn't expect the Gaijin to be our first World of Marigold champion, but man, I gotta tell you, if Bozilla is in contention for it, I can't imagine anyone beating her one on one.
Yeah.
Especially not someone the stature of Sari. Like she's incredibly talented, but she's also really tiny, especially compared to Bozilla.
Yes.
Really interesting team here. These two were opponents on the first show, Marigold Fields Forever, and now they're teaming up with each other. Must make them feel a certain way.
Absolutely.
I like this gear on Nagisa. I like purple in general, though, so you just know that.
Yes.
Mirai, did you hear the chants?
Yeah, she's
Bro,
over, man.
she really is. The people love Mirai.
I mean, I definitely a front runner to be ace of Money Gold right now.
I don't disagree. I've already kind of said, I feel like the sort of
Bell.
good call on the bell. I've already kind of said that I feel like if there's going to be a quote unquote freedom of Marigold, because we know like the original freedom was Kairi, Mayu, and Io. I feel like we're going to go from like three kind of tiny girls basically who were just really really good technical wrestlers to three fucking hosses in Marigold because I feel like the Marigold's version of freedom is going to be Utami, Mirai, and Koki.
Yes.
Because I don't know how long Bozilla's going to last. Because if you're Triple H, you can't just not be like, sign an NXT contract now.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my
Bozilla
God,
just
Mirai can't lift
collapsing on
Bozilla.
Mirai.
I mean, dude, you can even see. Look at the difference in diameter between their thighs, between Bozilla and Mirai's thighs. And Mirai is a powerhouse and a half, but Bozilla is a Mirai and a half.
Yeah, Jesus.
That's crazy, man. Oh, nice split there by Mirai to avoid Bozilla, and Mirai kips up. Now got to go up to the top rope. Meanwhile, Chiaki going to play a little defense to prevent Nagisa from interrupting Mirai.
And
Is she
Mirai,
gonna get caught? Oh
she
my
did.
God, she did. Holy fuck. The power of Bozilla.
Mirai's like, gravity, what the fuck?
Yeah,
And
where'd you
scoops
go?
him.
You kind of abandoned me. I know Pac is the man who gravity forgot, but I really didn't want to be the woman who gravity forgot. That wasn't the plan
Yeah,
here.
not
The
in this
idea
context, at least.
the idea was for gravity to assist me, not forget me. What the fuck?
Exactly. Bozilla with a smile on her face during that cover. Bozilla knows, man, how good she is already. And only being 20, that's horrifying.
Yes, it really is.
Wrestlers like Bozilla, they thrive off of unmitigated confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, and somehow, I won't say it gets worse, but the two doesn't dip because now it's Nagisa.
Oh, I would definitely say it got a lot easier for Mirai. I mean, don't get me wrong, Nagisa is very talented, but I would way rather be in the ring with her than Bozilla if I was either one of these other women.
That's why I chose my words very carefully. Like I said, I won't say that it got worse, but the tude remains the same because Nagisa, I mean, look at her. She's smiling while being on a woman's neck. I mean, if you're trying to court me, marry me right now. But if we're talking about a wrestling match, like, I don't know, maybe have a bit more urgency in there. Kick to the gut there. Drop kick.
Nice. Nagisa's really hurting from that one. That was not fun for her. Oh man, that was funny. She's rolling around. Oh, here we go. Chiaki, finally. I think this is Chiaki's first time actually being legal in this match.
Funny is,
Nice
I'm
running
used to
spear.
Chiaki working more heel, in the times that we've seen her because she does some heelish stuff. So it's interesting seeing her being on a team with Mirai.
Who's just unequivocally the biggest face in the company right now.
Yeah. Nice face wash there by Chiaki. Forearm to the face. Chiaki there with an uppercut. What a boot. What a boot to the face. Spear. That was a nice spear, but I'd say Braun had better spears last night on Ilya and Ricochet. Man, seeing him destroy the roster is going to be amazing. Drop kick there by Mirai.
A little bit of a communication issue there, but we are back. Holy shit, that boot.
Yeah, that boot communicated pretty fluently with Mirai's face.
Yeah, very
And
much
another
so.
kick there to the head. Damn! What an axe kick to the back of the neck. Cover. Mirai charging lariat in the corner. Big lariat in the corner.
Here we go. Lariat misses. O'Connor roll into a dragon sleeper.
Nice. Body scissors.
Beautiful. Wow.
Practically like a skull end,
I
really. And
was going to say the
Chiaki
same
breaking up.
thing. Yep. Good job by Chiaki to not only break up the pin, but then kind of distract Nagisa to give Miai an opportunity to recover.
What a
Oh my,
sniper kick.
that's a fucking sniper kick right there, Mai. Learn. God damn, that was lethal looking. Oh God, speaking of lethal.
I'll tell you, if Nagisa would ever be a title holder in Marigold, my mouth would stay shut because I'd have no complaints. Shoulder block.
And now Bozilla's back in, yeah.
God, this team on paper already seems so dominant, but now seeing it in action, how in the hell? She almost like muscled her down into a choke slam in a way. Deadlift choke slam, my God. Look at Mirai, nice evasiveness there. Couldn't even get a 2 count. Sliding as a flatliner. Oh, wait, look at Mirai countering it into an octopus. Back body drop, though, by Bozilla. Dear God. Set. Oh, my God. And Chiaki making the right call. Like, that had to be defended. I mean, Mirai got all the wind driven out of her. She might have even coughed up some organ. I don't know. That was absolutely devastating. Short arm lariat there. Intercepted. Armbar. Now Mirai into the triangle there on Bozilla. Chiaki playing great defense here. Another transition by Mirai meanwhile. Crucifix armbar. I have not heard Bozilla in this much pain since Marigold started. And Nagisa, great defense, really had Bozilla's back there. Again, this is a rare instance where Bozilla is actually vulnerable. I don't know if she was vulnerable enough, though, to now hit a double suplex. You guys are getting way too ambitious. Although Mirai might have just started down the path of discovering how to beat Bozilla, it might be the submission game. It might be the ground game. Because when she's vertical, She's so hard to stop. Double drop kicks there. Ozilla again. I don't think is used to being this vulnerable.
No.
Chiaki, spear there to the back. No way. Come on. What an elbow. Oh my god, too. I can't believe Chiaki's even still holding on. She ducked the third one actually. Dropped. Oh, old. Cartwheel knees. Oh my god, Bozilla still having that much power this late in the match after eating all that offense.
Oh my God, the power of Bozilla is unbelievable.
I know, dude. I know.
Here she comes. Oh
Splash.
my God, the splash.
And then just tosses her out of the corner.
Jesus.
Like another splash here. Oh my god, that was
Back
more of a
elbow
back
that
elbow.
time.
Like,
Fuck. Jesus Christ. Chiaki is just getting put in a fucking spin cycle, man.
absolutely.
Can't help but feel
After
bad for
all
her.
that offense, after all that offense and all that work, Jackie's getting picked apart here.
Nice club there by Mirai.
Mirai offering the
Distraction.
distraction.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh my
biting
God, she's
the
biting
arm.
her. Nice. I mean, that's going to do something.
Mmm. That's good flesh. And now, what
Nice
a kick
kick
by
by
Nagisa.
Nagisa. Jesus. Mirai now pulling Nagisa out. I feel like you need better strategy because if your strategy is to isolate Chiaki in there with Bozilla, you're going to lose every single time.
Ozone might be thinking moonsault here.
She
Or
might just be
maybe a
thinking
Vader
Vader
bomb.
Bomb. Yeah, I think that's how she won the last tag match.
Oh
That's
my
probably
god.
it. One, two. Mirai breaks it up.
No.
Good job, Mirai.
And I was like, no, and Jackie's like, what are you doing? What
Jesus
a
Christ, the
sniper
sniper
kick
kick.
again. Was that like a
Fuck.
shotgun sniper kick almost? That was insane. And Bozilla. Oh my god. Chiaki trying to
Chiaki's
elbow
trying to
out
fight
of
out of it.
this.
She actually fought out of it. Sunset
Yeah, she got
flip.
the roll up. Oh, only
Not
not
even a
even.
one count. The ref didn't even get down to make a count. Bozilla avoids the drop kick there. Oh, Javaris is here and asked for a timestamp. Javaris, our running timestamp, we're at 1 hour, 5 minutes, 42 seconds, 43, 44, 45, 46. Hopefully that helps. If you need another running timestamp, let us know.
And Bozilla thinking maybe superplex or super duperplex on the middle rope. Oh, got it.
Yep. Goddamn.
Looking for this power bomb again. Oh my god. There it is.
That's
That's it.
it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Good Lord. Bozilla is unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
credit to her, credit to her family, and credit to Jazzy Gabbert, Alpha Female, for finding her.
Yeah, definitely.
That's crazy. Nagisa happy to team with her. I mean, wouldn't you be?
Yeah, happy winning, of course.
Mirai, you look so sad right now. Jesus fucking Christ. She just deadlift chokeslammed Mirai.
Finally, we have a wrestler that says with their whole chest, "I'm literally bigger than you." Assist. What are you doing?
It's funny because Mirai is one of the bigger girls in the company, but she's like 2/3 the size of, Mozilla.
So
But
it's like you're all literally shrinky dinks to me.
yeah,
Look how
practically.
tiny you are.
No. All right, bro. We've got one match left, and that is our main event, and it is Utami and Koki teaming up to take on, I'm imagining, Natsumi Shozuki and Sari.
No, actually, Sari, despite being the ace, is not on this show.
So it's Natsumi Shozuki and,
Yuzuki.
oh no. Shozuki's gonna be 0-3, bruh.
Yeah.
You know what though? This is a perfect opportunity for me to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be like 2-3 minutes if you don't mind.
Oh, brother, you know I don't.
I've been drinking water all day because my mouth feels dry as fuck. And my mouth still
Okay.
feels dry, but like the consequence of drinking water all day is I have to pee a lot. So I'll be
Hey,
back.
I got you,
Like I
man.
said, 2-3 minutes. So I'll be back.
All right, well, we've got our entrance here for our main event tag match. Again, it's Natsumi Shozuki and Victoria Yuzuki versus Utami Hayashishita and Koki Amare. Koki and Utami being in a tag team really excites me, folks. And I gotta say, just still being on that last tag match because Javaris, I do not have our stream pulled up, but I'm assuming you're still in the chat. One, great to see you. Two, I know you're a huge Bozilla fan. That was a dominant victory from Bozilla. I mean, she is looking, in my mind, to be the front runner for the world title. What a victory that was. Again, I do think Mirai might have discovered one of the steps in beating Bozilla. Bozilla seemed to have a weakness on the ground game and with the submission game. She was the most compromised in that match when Mirai had a crucifix armball on her. So I don't know. Maybe a really technical wrestler in Marigold can prove to be a chink in the armor of Bozilla. As there you see Shozuki and Yuzuki. I like this team. I like the look of this team anyway. But Koki and Utami, I look at as a dream team of sorts. I mean, that is power and grace in a scintillating synthesis, if there ever was one. And here we go. Tommy and Koki on their way out now. This is Tommy's theme. My favorite wrestler in the entire industry right now in Utami, and a prospect that Ashton utterly adores in Koki on the same team. Couldn't get any better here on the Twitwow side. And Javaris, you do make a great point. I had mentioned the ground game being a potential weakness of Bozilla, and you said it is a big if they can get her to the ground. That's absolutely true. I mean, we just saw with Chiaki. Chiaki's no slouch. You know, Chiaki really brought a lot of offensive firepower, and yet what happened? All those hits, and Bozilla, the moment she was even able to get a single shoulder block, took back control of the match immediately. I mean, you want to talk about pendulum based momentum. It swung all the way the other way the moment Bozilla retook control. Javoris, I live and breathe in acknowledgement of our Red Queen every day. You know that, King. Tommy, I will say though, Javaris, a little bit of real talk with you while Ashton's still AFK. it's been a bit of a rough go for Utami. I don't really know if she's found her footing the way that even she hoped she would have here in Marigold.
I'm
I
back.
thought she was welcome back. I thought she was going to sprint all the way to the ace position, but Bozilla is definitely a massive wall in Utami's way, as is Sari, Julia, Mirai, in my opinion, Miku. And yeah, so Marigold's got stiff competition for the ace slot for the top dog in this promotion. Oki looking elegant.
Like always.
Yes. And then you want to talk about elegance. There is Utami.
The beautiful, cool, handsome Utami.
Wants to be the first ever Muddy Gold world champion.
And I mean, a good policy, in my opinion, is to just give Utami whatever the fuck she wants. So,
I mean, I agree.
I knew you would. There was little to no doubt in my mind, in fact, that you would agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, that might be one of the most salient points in Twitwow history, and we have quite a history of making a lot of them from where I sit, so that says something. Referee now checking Utami.
I'm sure there are plenty of people in our audience that would agree with that as well.
Javaris does think that Utami in due time will get in her stride. I have to agree. This is a bell.
Good call.
But this is stiff competition here in Muddy Gold. I mean, even Koki, who we look at as like a quintessential prospect. You want to talk about that United National title? Koki's another one that if you really wanted to make your mark, being the inaugural champion of that championship goes a long way.
You're so not wrong.
Thank you, good sir.
Thank
Shozuki
you
there.
for your correctness.
Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Here's, oh my God. What a cartwheel.
Drop kick. Koki, though. Oh, nice arm drag there by Shozuki. Big boot by Koki. And Shozuki attempts to kip up, but doesn't quite land it perfectly, and then does a little bit of running in place to make sure that her legs are still working. Turns out they are. That's wonderful. You'll love to see it. Don't you love that shit?
Yeah, not as much as your face, though.
Oh my god.
As in loving your face, to be clear. And Yusuke there. And there with Utami. Utami, great leg pick.
Wow. The awareness. I will say, as sort of in over her head as Yuzuki has been so far in Marigold, where she just kind of has this vibe of like, I think I'm a main eventer, but then she's just a rookie still.
Yeah.
I will say I do think that she's definitely shown a lot of spunk. Like you can tell that it's not just like a mental thing where she's just like, I think I'm a main eventer, and then she gets in the ring and sucks. It's like she's like, I think I'm a main eventer, and then she gets in the ring and tries really fucking hard to wrestle like a main eventer. Like she is giving it her all. She's actually putting in that work.
I mean, bro, I respect it personally. If you're not coming in thinking that you can be in the main event, thinking that you could stand toe to toe with the best, even if it's the longest, most arduous grind of your life, then you've already peaked. You've set your own ceiling, and I like that Yuzuki's coming in here and wanting to fight the best to make herself better. Rattling off these forearms here on Utami.
Misses the drop kick. Utami held onto the ropes, and Utami with a sniper kick right to the face. Oh my
Love how,
god.
and just a straight form there to Shozuki.
Oh, and she's bringing in
There's Koki.
Koki.
What kind of double team are these two powerhouses going to do? I wonder if it's going to be like a double back body drop or something. No, just a double shoulder block.
Because why not?
Double pose, though. Super cute.
Indeed. And again, I say, because why not?
You know, nothing will ever replace Utami and Kamitani together as a tag team, but I don't know. Koki and Utami together, I'm really vibing with the aesthetic.
Dude, right? It works. And honestly, I mean, color theme wise, it works even better because we're going from obnoxious, contrasting Christmas colors to complementing colors.
Yeah, I mean, and isn't it also fitting? I mean, come on. Koki was the woman you were talking up, and she's in so much purple. I mean, white in there too, for sure, but purple seems to be the predominant color,
Oh my
which is your
god,
favorite
you're
color.
right. Koki was like my pet project, and she wears my favorite color. And Utami is your fave, and she wears your favorite color. And they're fucking teaming together. This is unbelievable. This is fate.
Yeah, this is what fate is, people. All those people that are like, "Oh my god, they smiled at me. It's fate." No, 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 it's not. Relax. This is what fate actually looks like. You goddamn mark. Oh man.
Wow.
And I'll tell you what I like about Kogi because you did talk her up quite a bit, and I've been looking to like see her so that I could give my own assessment. She's so young and she's so
Oh, I
explosive
don't
with
think
that
she's that
power.
young, dude. I think she's right around Utami's age, actually.
Interesting. Interesting. So like what, 26 then? Because Utami's like later 20s at this point.
27, yeah.
27. Okay. Still though, young-ish, and she's not stodgy in that power, and it's not dull and all that stuff. She moves with the quickness. Again, I had used the word earlier, explosiveness.
Yeah, that is one thing about a lot of the actress girls is that they aren't like the super young prospects that we're used to seeing come through stardom.
Yeah.
Like even like Miku, who we both love. I think she's in her 30s. Yeah,
Yeah.
Miku Aono was literally born in the same year as me, 1990. So every time you call me old, keep in mind Miku Aono, a little bit older.
Damn. Like a fine wine, baby. Like a fine wine.
Now Ishikawa, I think, is like also like similarly aged. I think she's around like 30, 33, something like that.
What
That
knees? Holy
dude,
shit.
dude, I'm saying that's the exact move I think that got me being like on our first tag match, being like, oh my god, she's a killer.
Oh my god.
Natsumi Shozuki is 35.
That's crazy. That's
Misa
that's crazy.
Misa Matsui is very young though. Misa Matsui is only 24.
Nice.
She's Momo Watanabe's age.
What a takedown. What a takedown.
Yeah.
Shizuki is like, which one of you motherfuckers do I have to humble before I get a major singles match in here? Give me Sari. Give me Julia. Give me Utami. Shit. Kogi trying to get to the ropes.
Chikagoto. I don't see any info on her birthday. She is tall though. Oh, nope. Oh my god. Octopus time.
Beautifully done.
Yeah, from what I understand, Natsumi Shozuki, when she was away from stardom, went by Natsumi Sumikawa.
Okay.
So this is actually like a name change for her too. But it's like a return to a previous name that she used before too. Come on, Koki. Scoop, tippy toes for the slam. She goes
Yes.
up to her tippy toes for a lot of stuff I've noticed. She's getting a lot of height, extra height out of her power moves when she does that.
I suppose Shizuki kicking out.
Because Koki's already among the tallest women on the roster. She's like 5'7" or so. And then she does the tippy toes thing, and that gives her an extra few inches of height.
Kogi thinking Dominator. Look at Shozuki,
Shozuki with a
though.
beautiful sunset flip counter. That was for
That
fantastic.
was a deep sunset flip. I honestly wouldn't have been too miffed if that was the finish because that was a deep enough pin. Kick there. Kick to the back. Another kick to the back. Another one.
Beautiful power slam. I think that was even
Two.
better than the last one we saw her do.
Yeah, getting better and better slowly but surely. Yeah, Shozuki might be on the radar of a lot of Marigold fans because she's bringing it with the strikes, I'll tell you.
Nice shoulder block. Utami in now. Taking the business to Shozuki.
No doubt about it. Shoulder block.
Mm-hmm.
And what an elbow. Kick to the head. Oh, throws Utami off.
That was pretty nice.
Shozuki, man.
Again, man, I'm telling you, she's a killer.
Nice
Drop
drop
kick to
kick.
the arm
I feel like she's
almost
been
even.
working so much of this match and she's still got this motor on her. It's unbelievable.
Suzuki off the ropes. Oh, Tommy with the fireman's carry.
Just thinking Samoan drop here. No.
Suzuki escapes, rolls her up. No, runs away. It hits the ropes. Running
What a
knee.
knee.
And now going after
And then
Koki, just throws a forearm. Oh, and now Yuzuki's back in the ring. Okay. They flip Utami over. Double Irish whip. Is Utami going to run through him? No.
drop to
Drop toe hold,
no.
drop kick. I'm loving
Suzuki, you
this.
need to breathe, woman. God damn.
Dude, she's killing it right now.
Javara's even said, I want her in the conversation for inaugural world champions. That tells you the kind of impression she's made on Javaris.
Mm-hmm.
And now, Fisherman here. Or she was thinking about it, at least. Utami might have other ideas.
What an enziguri there by Shizuki. DDT. Yeah,
What a
wow.
DDT.
That bump by Utami was fantastic too. Props.
And Koki, her instinct told her, hey, break this up. And you know what? I don't know if she needed to. I think Utami would have kicked out, but it never hurts. Forearms there by Yuzuki.
Yeah, off the ropes. Sniper kick by Utami.
Incredible.
You love to see it.
Just the ability and acumen of all four of these women in different ways. I mean, mainly, I'd say Chozuki, Utami, and Koki. It's been incredible, absolutely incredible. I don't know if Utami wants to tag out here.
Come on, Utami. Nice forearm there by Yuzuki. Oh my god, Utami with the forearm to the face. Yuzuki again with another forearm. Dude, Utami is going for the face. We
Yeah,
would not be happy if someone did that to her, but we are okay with her doing it to other people. Like,
that's the beauty of Utami. She can get away with things other people can't.
I'm not gonna lie. When you said that's the beauty of, I really thought you were gonna say hypocrisy,
That too.
or like,
Oh my
or like maybe
god.
even like cognitive dissonance or something like that.
Yeah.
Utami into the ropes or into the corner actually. Sends Yuzuki out and over. Oh, but the trip though, and here comes Suzuki. Oh, the knees. Oh my god.
Nice drop right to the
Drop kick.
face there by Yuzuki.
Yep. What were we just saying about not hitting Utami's face?
I know. We'll let you get away with it this time, Yuzuki, mainly because Utami has it well in hand, but don't get used to it.
Does she?
Well, oh,
Forearm there by Yuzuki. Cuts her off. Oh, we're going to
Look what
get
we
this
got there.
bulldog. Rope run bulldog. Here we go. Nice. She did that really well that time. From what I understand, she actually botched that against Nana A.
Ah, Look at this wrist clutch Northern Lights and
Koki
Koki, they're
breaks it
breaking
up.
up.
I really, really like this team because Koki, when she teamed with Chika Goto, she was kind of doing all the heavy lifting, and Goto was really playing defense. And now Koki is proving that she can be a good defensive teammate.
Oh, Tommy's like, what in the hell are you doing?
Dude, Yuzuki holding out for the pose, just holding her arm up, being like, "No, no, I'm sticking this out." So funny. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Only a 2 count. Come on, Utami. End it.
She might be thinking deadlift German here, and that will end it, I think.
Yep, I agree. If it doesn't get broken up, which it might. Oh
Yuzuki
shit,
just escaped.
Yuzuki escapes. What the hell?
Trying to negotiate that pin that she
Into a
does.
crucifix? 1, 2. Oh my god, that was dangerously close. Dude, Utami
Is
wasn't kicking out of that. Kogi had to break that up.
I'm inclined to agree.
That was wild. Look
Oh,
at
look at Koki.
Koki though, pulling the tag opponents into each other like that, using Shozuki as a battering ram to hit Yuzuki with, and now the dual scoop slams. Oh my god, this team is amazing. I love them.
Wait, oh no, they're thinking drop kicks probably. Okay, I'm
I
like, what
think
is
Koki's
happening?
gonna do her finisher, the rotating splash. I think Utami's gonna do a drop kick. Yeah, yeah, that was awesome. Now Utami's gonna do the hijack bomb or something, or no, she's gonna do the air raid crash.
Those legs are crossed. There it
Yep,
is.
that's not gonna be the finish though. I don't think, right? Is Yuzuki gonna get pinned by this?
No,
No,
she
I didn't
kicks
think
out.
so. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that sequence was sick. Koki and Utami are one hell of a powerhouse tag team, man. I
Oh,
dig.
here comes the deadlift German. Oh,
That's so it, yeah. Oh, count to 80. Oh my
God,
god.
bigger people bullying smaller people's amazing. Holy shit.
That team, bro. That's a tag title worthy team if I've ever seen one.
Yes, Utami with both the world title and the tag titles with Koki.
Utami
Genius.
making some new powerful friends is nice to see.
Now, Kamitani, don't get jealous.
No,
You're
no.
still the A1.
Kamitani do get jealous and then do something about
God, that's so unhealthy, but so right.
it.
Fuck.
Right though? I want
That's the
it.
only way. And then Kamitani's like, so wait, you manipulated my psychological and emotional health just to get me in the promotion you wanted to see me in? Look, yes, okay, but like when you say it like that, fuck.
What a
Preach to your
fantastic.
subjects, queen.
I even love her voice. It's got just the right amount of rasp in it,
Yeah, it does.
you know?
Beautiful.
He says with hearts in his eyes.
Yeah. Fucking swooning over here.
And you know what? Who can blame you? Javaris in chat. Yes, Saya. Get jealous, get angry, and make a rash decision.
God.
Dude, I think Koki is 3-0 too.
You know what? I think you're right, actually.
You know what? Now that this show's over, I can look at those records and not be spoiled. Yeah, Koki, Bozilla, and Miku are the only women that are 3-0. Suri is 2-0, and Chika Goto and Nanae are both 1-0. But that's the undefeated field right now so far. I don't expect Chika Goto to stay undefeated for very long, but everyone
Yeah.
else on that list might be able to stay undefeated for a little while. I think Chika Goto is going to be the first of that group to lose. This is Utami's first win in Marigold, dude.
That is insane to me.
Dude, right? What the hell? That's crazy. I mean, to be fair, she's been in the ring with Bozilla both other times. Like, you don't
Dude,
beat
that is
Bozilla.
gonna be if that's not the inaugural match for the world title, that's gonna be one of the big world title matches in the future is more Bozilla Utami.
Yeah, I almost don't know if our inaugural world title match is even going to be singles or if it's going to be like a triple threat or a four way or something like that.
Koki, you're welcome. Utami, keep an eye out on Koki. She could be a very, very beautiful ally in the future.
I mean, let's be real. I think that this was mutual. I mean, you say you're welcome like it was a one way thing, but without Koki, Utami gets pinned at least once or twice in that match.
Yeah, they took good care of each other for sure. And again, I like the look of this team.
Yeah, I mean, two beautiful people. Come on.
Absolutely. Yeah, Saya, stew in it, and then come here,
Saya's
and then
also a
make
beautiful person. I mean, come on.
yeah, exactly. No, that's what I'm saying, like, get jealous, come here, magnify the beauty, and then make me cry the happiest tears I've cried in a minute, seeing my favorite relationship be reunited. Because it's wrestling, damn it, and we're allowed to dream.
I like Javara saying, make a rash decision.
Yeah. She gets to Monaco and she's like, "Wait, I was just on the cusp of winning the world title. What the fuck?"
But you wouldn't have won a world title in the same promotion as me.
"You're all right, Utami. Duh. Let's win tag gold again."
While I hold the world title.
And then Saya like gets a little bit of a twitch, but not enough to turn heel, so it's perfect.
Oh, of course, you got to protect Utami.
Yeah.
No
All
turning
right,
heel on
guys.
Utami.
I'm really, really enjoying Money Gold, and you know what I'm enjoying even more? These economical run times on their
Dude,
shows. Other
right?
wrestling promotions, take note, please, for the love
Take
of God.
all the fucking notes.
Because here's the thing. Pay-per-views, I think I can even forgive pay-per-views being 3 hours, especially if they're big ones. Shows like this, yeah, hour and a half, hell, even if we can get it to an hour, I ain't gonna fucking complain. Like, yeah, the most I forgive is 2 hours even then, and yet even then, look at how amazing this show felt. And we've still got an hour 20 before NXT. I mean, goddamn. So,
I mean, dude,
thank you guys so much.
think about the fact that last night, or not last night, Sunday night, that AEW show ended at like 20 of 1 a.m. That show went almost 5 hours.
So, like, you know that Angel's been in the chat sometimes, so you know like who he is and stuff and all that stuff. He watched Double or Nothing. Now, I'm not going to get into every comment that he made because we're about to get out of here. And this isn't an AEW commentary. But one thing he did say, yeah, is like he's getting sick and tired of these run times. And like that's one reason why I was done with AEW, truth be told, because like pay-per-view should never be that long. Like you're not fucking WrestleMania. When you treat every pay-per-view like it's WrestleMania, and I understand their pay-per-views are more spaced out to AEW's credit, but even still,
Well, they're getting less
economy.
and less
Like,
spaced out though.
oh yeah, are they?
Because, well,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
because you
crazy.
got to remember, like, they did the World's End pay per view at the beginning of the year. They just did Revolution in, I think, like March or something like that. Now we just did this. We've got Forbidden Door coming up. Then they've got All In and All Out in the fall, and then they've got Full Gear later on in the fall. Like, yeah, it's up to like 6, 7, 8 pay per views a year now.
Wow, Jesus. So yeah, I mean, I'm just loving the length of these shows. I'm curious how long their bigger shows will be. I'm guessing again like around 3 hours, which again is agreeable to me. But yeah, if these shows continue to be this length, man, it's going to be a beautiful relationship between Twitwell and Marigold. So thank you guys so much for joining us. We appreciate it. If you're in the Discord, please join us tonight for NXT. I'm actually hoping to make this fucking show. It'd be great. I miss being in the live wrestling discussion chat with all you guys. And so yeah, leave a like if you file out, subscribe with the back notification so you miss any of that to organize. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. Follow us on Twitter and Twitch because we are the best wrestling podcast in all the IWC. And we will see you guys Thursday for Stardom recap at 7 p.m. I'm going to be curious what our card looks like. And yeah, just we'll keep you guys up to date when other Marigold shows will be happening as far as our reactions to them. So yeah, that's it. Be good to yourselves and each other. Tune in. Peace out.